Is it time to buy or sell ACHR Aviation stock? In this video, we're diving deep into ACHR Aviation. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August 2025, our system has ranked ACHR Aviation as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.98. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of negative 1.85%. This results in an average daily loss of negative 0.93% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $9.05 is breached, it will signal a potentially steeper decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a likely decrease of approximately 3.07% over the next 3 months, with potential returns fluctuating between negative 8% and 34.98%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 153.23%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 143.01% and 271.01% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $23.18 and $35.39. Our latest daily update for ACHR Aviation includes the headline, ACHR Aviation Inc. stock price ended at $9.54 on Monday, after losing 1.85%. The ACHR Aviation Inc. stock price fell by 1.85% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, dropping from $9.72 to $9.54. This marks the 5th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 4.60%, reaching a low of $9.46 and a high of $9.90. The price has decreased in 9 of the last 10 days, down by 11.58% during that period. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day by 13 million shares, despite the declining prices. This could serve as an early warning signal, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 35 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $333,073,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $13.92, while the lowest was $2.82. Currently, the price is 31.47%, or $4.38, below the 52-week high, and 48.71%, or $9.06, below the all-time high of $18.60, achieved on February 18, 2021. ACHR reports its results for the second quarter today, indicating that it has increased the manufacturing of its Midnight aircraft across California and Georgia. The company has also shared estimates for the third quarter in a letter to shareholders. Additionally, ACHR revealed 2 strategic acquisitions aimed at accelerating a defense program that builds upon its partnership with Anduril, as well as a capital raise amounting to $1.3 billion. These moves transition ACHR beyond solely commercial electric vertical takeoff and landing operations into military and dual-use markets. Recently, the stock has experienced volatility, dropping approximately 4.6% in early August, and has attracted retail interest as earnings season approaches. In the short term, anticipate that trading will depend on execution details, such as production schedules, any timelines related to delivery or certification linked to early commercial deployments, and incremental guidance. All of these factors could lead to significant price fluctuations as investors reassess risk in light of progress. The defense acquisitions and capital raise could serve as a near-term catalyst if they lead to contracts or increased visibility in backlog. Looking at the long term, Achieving consistent manufacturing scale, successful certification, and generating defense revenue could substantially reduce the risk associated with ACHR's valuation and support higher valuation multiples. On the other hand, any delays in certification, cost overruns, or commercialization results that fall short of expectations could prolong downside risk, especially given that the company is still in an early revenue stage. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned ACHR a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald also rated ACHR as overweight with a hold recommendation. Again, on Thursday, the 17th of July, 2025, UBS provided ACHR with a buy rating along with a hold recommendation. Earlier, on Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, H.C. Wainwright gave ACHR a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. Furthermore, on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, Needham issued a buy rating for ACHR with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to ACHR Aviation stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for ACHR Aviation. At present, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of ACHR Aviation Incorporated exhibits sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $9.90 and $10.64. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal emerged from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 28.81%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivot suggested a sell signal 18 days ago. Bollinger provided a buy signal 19 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 12 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 10 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a sell signal just 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 61 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for ACHR Aviation. ACHR Aviation Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $9.36. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 435 tenths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 4.60%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.89%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for ACHR Aviation, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of August, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are at negative 0.190. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ACHR Aviation. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for ACHR Aviation is at $9.99. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, ACHR Aviation faces its first support level at $9.36. If this support level remains intact, it may serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for ACHR Aviation from multiple analyst sources is sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 26th of July, 2025, Adam D. Goldstein conducted an insider purchase of 360,231 shares of deferred restricted stock units. On the 27th of June, 2025, Michael Spellacy conducted an insider purchase of 19,102 shares of restricted stock units. On the 27th of June, 2025, Maria Pinelli also conducted an insider purchase of 19,102 shares of restricted stock units. On the 27th of June, 2025, Oscar Munoz conducted an insider purchase of 19,102 shares of restricted stock units. On the 30th of June, 2025, Eric Lintel conducted an insider sale of 95,896 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 1.965. Overall, insiders purchased 2,127,940 shares and sold 2,292,953 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is ACHR Aviation stock a good buy? ACHR Aviation Incorporated exhibits several concerning signals and is currently situated within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, our assessment of this stock is negative. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the present price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of August, we expect ACHR Aviation to open higher by approximately 9 cents and begin trading at $9.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at StockInvest.